And now darts, which used to be strongly associated only with the English traditional pub, is spreading strongly over Ireland. Most pubs have their own team, and they play in inter-town and inter-pub leagues. Denis, why is it catching on so strongly?
Well, I mean, there isn't much to do for the Irish lads here, like, you know what I mean? Like, especially in Ireland, I try and speak Irish, like, you know what I mean? But I mean, in Blarney, especially, like, there's a lot of lads around, like, you know what I mean? And they've nowhere else to go, like, and they go to the pub, like, and there's no other game, there are only darts.
Why do you play?
Well, I play because it's an interesting game. It passes time in the pub, you know. And it's a game that you get very interested in. It's a game that we played in tournaments and pubs.
Do you take it very seriously?
Oh yes, I take that very seriously.
How about yourself, Denis?
Well, I do, like, really. I travel out of the country myself, like, and I play that, well, 7 nights a week, if you like. I really do. I like doing game, like.
You're a fan as well?
Yes, I try not to now and then.
Do you take it seriously as well?
Well, next door.
Johnny, as a publican, what do darts mean to you?
I mean, they mean better business, more crowds. We're visiting teams from the city every fortnight, and then we travel the other week. And brings crowd and holds the crowd together more.
Turn it in, boys! Turn it in! Denis, I'm delighted to meet you, mate. Wait on, son. Come and have a sip. This is a dart game, not a punch-up. Darts! How about the marker? And again, no. Double sir. 20.
In fact, the interest is running so high now that an English darts champion who has been touring Ireland giving demonstrations has been crowded out everywhere he goes. Joe Hitchcock has been playing darts for the past 34 years. In that time, he has played and beaten every leading player in Britain and Ireland. He has raised hundreds of thousands of pounds for charity and does nicely thank you for himself, doing demonstrations sponsored by breweries. But Joe is more than just a darts player. He's quite a showman as well. He puts over a flowing cockney patter which will keep you busy for hours if you never cared tuppence about darts. And having coolly beaten any local would-be challenger, he launches into an act which must make the victims very glad that there's a good stiff drink very near at hand.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, stop. How's it?
You don't get the impression from Joe that he takes darts too seriously, but he's a man who's been beaten only 6 times in 34 years. And when you're as professional as Joe, maybe you just don't have to try all that hard. Joe, how did you ever get involved in this very unusual business in the first place?
Well, years ago, I used to play in all England at individual championships. I won so many shots, so many games. Also, I played for charity. It was St Dunstan's. I raised them £30,000 in 2.5 years. I never raised it, but the people that came to see me, they put the money in. And I've been individual champion of Britain since 1945.
I don't think darts was ever part of Irish pub tradition. It's a comparatively new thing here. Why is it just catching on now, do you think?
Well, I think a lot of the boys that go to the other side, they meet the boys in London, England, every part of the country, and they enjoy that game and they bring it back over to Ireland, and I think that's why they're enjoying it.
Back in this business of it being showmanship, it's not slightly dangerous, Joe?
Well, it probably is, but I can't get hurt. There's nothing to worry about. Also, it's a great excuse to get away from the wife.
Do you find that people are unwilling to take part in it at all?
No. I think they're wonderful people. Whenever I come over here, if I ask anybody to stand in front of the ball, they queue up and stand for me. I think they're wonderful people. They still stand with Joe Boy.
But would you stand, Joe, if somebody else were throwing the darts?
I'm a coward. I'm so sorry I'm a coward.